You will surely never forget the moment you first set foot in Fiji, a wonderful tropical paradise. But here's something interesting that not everyone knows. Fijian women have the freedom to choose their partners without needing approval from their families or husbands. This is just one of the many unique aspects of life in Fiji. From its pristine islands and powerful traditional meke dances to a slow-paced culture filled with warm hospitality, Fiji is an incredible journey you cannot miss. All of this will be featured in our travel documentary. Start your adventure in exploring Fiji right now. Number 15. Fiji, the most captivating island paradise on Earth. Fiji is a tranquil and pristine paradise in the South Pacific. This island nation spans about 7,055 square miles, roughly the size of Delaware plus Connecticut, and consists of over 330 islands, though only around 100 are inhabited. The rest are breathtaking, pristine nature waiting to be explored. Located in the South Pacific, Fiji is over 1,800 miles northeast of the Australian coast. This country sits on the path between Hawaii and New Zealand. Interestingly, because it's close to the international date line, Fiji is one of the first places in the world to greet the sunrise each day. Fiji's landscape is quite diverse, featuring long stretches of white sandy beaches, vibrant coral reefs, volcanic mountains, and lush, tropical rainforests. The climate here is tropical and warm year-round, with temperatures ranging from 68 degrees Fahrenheit to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, making it perfect for a getaway at any time of the year. Fiji's population is approximately 925,000 people, less than half the population of Montana, with two main ethnic groups, indigenous Fijians and Indo-Fijians. Notably, this nation thrives in tourism and exports its famous Fiji water, which can be found in luxury supermarkets from New York to Paris. Number 14. Discover the walking fish, 100% real. The mudskipper is the only fish that can walk on land, mainly found in mudflats and river mouths where fresh and saltwater meet. Remarkably, they can use their developed pectoral fins like sturdy legs. This is one of nature's wonders that you can't miss when visiting this island nation. Let's explore more fascinating facts about this creature. When moving on land, mudskippers use their front fins to pull their bodies through mud or sand. They can even jump onto trees or climb low slopes to search for food or avoid predators, leaving first-time witnesses in awe. Visitors can easily spot them during heavy rain because they tend to come out of the mudflats, creating quite a spectacle. Furthermore, during mating season, mudskippers communicate in unique ways, like hopping onto grass or rocks, or waving their tails to assert dominance over other fish. These battles are entertaining. Comment 9 if you'd like us to share more of these marvelous moments with you. Number 13. Fijian women have unprecedented equality. Fijian women are vibrant symbols of the sun-kissed lands of the South Pacific. With their healthy tanned skin, flowing curly hair, and expressions that are both gentle and playful, they embody not only allure, but also the dynamic beauty of tradition. For them, a curvy, strong physique is the epitome of beauty desired by all. From a young age, Fijian girls are familiar with the ocean, swimming, picking coconuts, and canoeing, as if these are essential survival skills. Moreover, in today's world, many Fijian women have become famous TikTokers, sharing traditional dances, stunning beach views, rural life, and cultural stories with the world. Notably, women from the Taveuni tribe have total freedom to choose their partners without needing approval from husbands or families. They can marry multiple men or live with different partners without facing any community objections. This custom reflects the freedom and self-determination of women, a significant part of this tribe's unique culture and traditions. If you want to learn more about the intriguing customs of women here, comment 8 below, and we'll share the most interesting information with you. Number 12. A word of caution. Don't wear a hat when visiting Fijian villages. Imagine you're dressed in your coolest travel outfit, wearing your favorite hat, and confidently walking into a village. But suddenly, you'll become the center of attention. And not in the way you'd hope. In Fiji, only the village chief is permitted to wear a hat, as it symbolizes authority and respect for ancestors. Furthermore, travel experts from Tourism Fiji recommend that visitors not only remove their hats, but also dress modestly, take off sunglasses, and carry bags in hand to show respect. Removing your hat helps you blend into the unique cultural space of the Fijians and ensures a warm welcome. So, prepare yourself not to be considered an odd one in the eyes of the villagers when visiting this land. Have you ever encountered such an interesting custom anywhere else? Comment 7 if you're surprised by this rule. Number 11. It's not coffee. Kava is the national drink of Fiji. If coffee is the morning ritual for Americans, kava is an essential ceremony for Fijians. Just a sip of kava will leave your mouth slightly numb, your mind relaxed, and instantly immerse you in Fiji's laid-back atmosphere. Before drinking, everyone claps once to show respect to the person preparing the kava and to those present. After drinking, clapping twice is a communal gesture that signifies connection among everyone. Kava, extracted from the kava root, helps you relax without intoxication, serving as a substitute for alcohol in gatherings. In traditional villages, visitors are always invited to try kava, and if you clap correctly, you will be welcomed like a family member. Today, kava culture is not just limited to villages. It has deeply permeated urban areas, with kava bars serving kava and live music. If life's pressures weigh down on you, try a bowl of kava and say "bula" to understand what it means to live slowly and deeply. Number 10. Friendliest and happiest people in the world. Beyond Sweden and New Zealand, Fiji is known for the greeting "bula," which means hello. But behind it lies a positive spirit, similar to saying, "I'm glad you're alive." The people here smile often, greet warmly, and genuinely enjoy it when you get lost, because it gives them a chance to help. In a global survey, Fiji was once ranked among the happiest countries in the world, surpassing both Sweden and New Zealand. A fascinating cultural trait among Fijians is their use of terms like sister, brother, uncle, or auntie for everyone. If you're a guy from Texas who just landed on the island for less than 10 minutes, you'll still be greeted with "Hey brother" or "Welcome sister," as if you were part of the Fiji family. Fijians have a unique concept called Fiji time, which means taking it easy and savoring each moment. At resorts, you'll see charming signs saying, "Relax, you're on Fiji time," reminding visitors to put down their phones and enjoy life. Therefore, concepts like being on time or meeting deadlines feel foreign to them. Number 9. Life in Suva. Nestled along the eastern bay of Viti Levu, Suva is a unique blend of colonial heritage, where Victorian buildings still stand, and the local culture thrives. There are no honking cars or perpetual red lights, just the sound of waves, warm greetings of "bula," and handshakes as if you were longtime neighbors. On the narrow streets, you'll see colorful buses, street vendors selling grilled fish, fresh mangoes, and locals casually walking with baskets of coconuts as if they're on a permanent vacation. Street food stalls buzzing with activity offer dishes from kokoda fish to Indian-style roti and local stir-fried noodles from morning till night. As night falls, harborside bars glow with life. The sound of acoustic guitars blends with local reggae music. You might even see an elderly person chewing betel nut while bobbing their head, or a group of students performing traditional meke dances right next to a coconut cart. While it may not be as glamorous as New York or Paris, Suva has a raw and free-spirited charm where tropical nights don't need a stage, just smiles and music. Number 8. Wonders of Fiji. One must-visit destination is Denarau Island, famous for its luxury resorts featuring an 18-hole golf course or engaging in lively water sports such as snorkeling and kayaking. It's a blend of untouched nature and modern amenities, perfect for families and couples alike. Additionally, the Mamanuca Islands, with over 20 tiny islands, are ideal for beach lovers who crave soft white sands and crystal-clear waters. It's a perfect spot for those who enjoy snorkeling and exploring rich marine ecosystems. You can join a snorkeling tour or unwind under the refreshing shade of palm trees. Yasawa Island is equally attractive, known for its unspoiled beauty and stunning beaches. If you're the adventurous type, hiking tours and visits to mysterious caves will leave lasting memories. Highly regarded by travel experts, Fiji, with its over 300 islands, is a prime location for nature lovers, pristine beaches, and water sports enthusiasts. Number 7. The world's strangest festival culture. Every August, the capital Suva bursts with color during the Hibiscus Festival, the largest and oldest festival in Fiji. Over 9 days, thousands gather to watch the Miss Hibiscus beauty pageant, celebrating the beauty and intelligence of Fijian women. This event is not just a beauty contest, it's a showcase of cultural identity, complete with parades, street food, and traditional costumes crafted from bark and coconut leaves, filled with creativity. If you visit Nadi, don't miss the Bula Festival, named after the friendliest greeting in the world, Bula! This is a time for locals and tourists to celebrate together with music, dance, and booths brimming with local flavors. And if you've ever witnessed Fijians dancing with powerful movements and expressive eyes, that's the Mek dance. This traditional dance is not only for entertainment, but also a way to recount ancestral stories, historical victories, and local legends through rhythm and song. Number 6. Sulu, the national traditional garment for men. When you think of a police officer, you may envision a muscular person over 6 feet tall, holding a baton and wearing a hard hat. But in Fiji, you might meet that officer in a Sulu. The Sulu is a traditional skirt regarded as the ultimate symbol of masculinity in this island nation. From weddings to parliament sessions, or even in the military, everyone from soldiers to judges wears a Sulu. Interestingly, a Sulu can cost up to $200, similar to an expensive suit at Macy's. As dusk sets in, you'll see young Fijian men preparing for the meke, a legendary warrior dance. Adorned in intricately patterned embroidered Sulus, they beat their chests, slap their thighs, and collectively narrate legendary tales of ocean gods and powerful leaders fighting barehanded. Meke is more than just dancing. It's a vivid storytelling tradition dating back to the 13th century. Number 5. Sacred Sunday silence. Except for rugby. Sundays in Fiji may give you the impression that people are relaxing under coconut trees, sipping cocktails, and enjoying the beautiful beaches. However, the intriguing fact is that on Sundays, the entire island nearly falls silent. There's no blaring music, no parties, and no loud swimming activities. The tranquility is such that you can hear coconuts falling, as Sundays are sacred for spiritual renewal and deep community connection. However, when there's a rugby match on Sunday, all that silence and sanctity quickly vanish. Fijians immediately shift gears, setting aside rituals to cheer passionately for their team. For them, rugby is not just a sport, but a mark of national pride, almost a second religion. Their pride is so immense that it shatters the sacred Sunday norms. Fijian rugby players are renowned not only for their playing skill, but also for their unique style that combines strength and creativity. Rugby matches in Fiji are not just about sports, they embody the spirit of the warrior. Number 4. The only nation where even billionaires can only lease land. In Fiji, land is not bought and sold like merchandise, even for those with significant financial power. Whether you're an investor or a billionaire, you can lease land for a maximum of 99 years, but cannot own it outright. This might sound different from many countries, but it's one of the most profound cultural practices in Fiji. About 92% of Fiji's land is managed by indigenous Aitauke communities. For them, land is not just a living space, but a sacred part of their ancestry passed down through generations. Therefore, instead of transferring ownership, Fijians prefer long-term leasing. Interestingly, alongside government approval, local